Hey guys, this is Davor from Tennis House. I want to help you guys today with the toss. The way I'm going to structure the video is I'm going to show you first the exercises how to fix the toss, and then I will explain in further detail why to do that and why things are going to work and why not. So stay with me for the exercises which I'm going to show right now. And as always, if you like what we do, please consider subscribing, sharing the video, as those are the best ways to support our channel. So the first thing you can do for a better toss is holding the ball like a cup of water and actually just tossing the ball up this way. So you're basically tossing the ball up that way. Say, too many players when they toss, they bend the elbow and the ball goes back. They start with the bent elbow and they have inconsistency. They release the ball too early. They toss the ball way too fast up. And one really good thing to work on that is holding the ball like a cup of water. I'm going to show you now how that looks like. Don't do that at home. If you're on the court, you can do that. Hold the cup, hold the racket, you go down, you go up, and you freeze. And you're not spilling it, you see? So you're not spilling it. I'm still going decent pace up, and I'm not spilling the water. And that takes a little bit of practice. And this is one way to train yourself to not toss the ball too fast up. And if you start with the hands like this, you're most likely going to bend your elbow. A lot of players do that. So this is a fantastic way to work on holding the ball like a cup of water and keeping the arm straight. So I do not like the word toss at all. Say, I like the word placement. You want to place it. So you place something good up there, some good thing's going to happen when you hit the ball, right? So another way to feel the energy and power of the arm when you toss it up is the band. So all of us have an elastic band. So what you can do is you put the band on the ground and you're gonna imitate the serve motion, right? So you put your foot on there and you imitate the serve motion. So what it does is it gives you a feeling of a straight arm. What we want to have a straight arm when we toss the ball up. And on top of it, if you do that with kids or weaker players, adults, if you have a really strong band, they get a good workout out of it, and you do that for a month or two, it's going to help them actually to toss the ball up. Because what is the problem, especially with kids, when they toss the ball up, there's no forearm strength, there's no arm strength there yet, right? If you talk about 6, 7, 8-year-olds, where do they get the power from? They're all over the place, right? So there's no control. Using the band actually trains the muscles a little bit, and if you have a good resistance and you increase it with the time, they'll be able to go smoother out here. So that's another great way, using the band to train your muscles and slow your motion down on the toss. So those two things, if you keep that in mind, that are really good tips to help you to work a little bit on your toss. I will add another one. If you have problem with the direction of your toss, find a wall at your house or a fence. And right now for here, if I'm tossing the ball up here, right, the ball doesn't go too far to the left. Players struggling to toss the ball too far to the left. So if I'm on the wall here, I'm tossing the ball up, I'm in good shape to keep the ball now straight. And you can always do it correctly. And you start here and you stay close to the wall. If you're one of the players that tosses the ball too far to the right, then you can start here, put the arm up, and you stay on the pathway of the wall right here. And another way to use the wall, if you toss the ball too far forward, you go close to the wall and you toss the ball up. So if you toss it too far forward, it will bounce back. So the wall can be used as well to work on your toss. And one last thing, stay with me. Too many players, when they toss, and it has to do with body position, so they're not serving well because they toss the ball, the tossing arm is straight in front of them, so the body is already open. You always want to be sideways when you toss, and you want to keep the arms a little bit to your right, because when you toss it up now, your belly button points to the side, you turn, and then you go up. That's when you open up the body. So all those tips combined, if you practice them, you should improve your toss dramatically, and I hope that helps you guys.